My name is Tyler Thorne and I grew up in Southwest Michigan. Michigan's pretty much all that I've known. I was born here, I grew up here, went to college here, and I got my first job here. Last week I quit my job because I wanted to pursue my passion. So this week I'm moving to Los Angeles, California to fulfill my dreams of becoming a filmmaker. The whole reason I'm doing this is because I want to follow my passion. I'll text you when I get to wherever I'm stopping tonight. Today's been a really slow packing everything up kind of day. Last night we were out having some fun and we went to a bar and we went to play some volleyball over at someone's house. And now I'm officially heading out. I've got all of my stuff packed up in my car. I've said goodbye to everyone, but that doesn't mean that I'm not gonna miss them while I'm gone. Well, I've hit my first snag on the trip. Apparently my credit card is not working right now. So I'm gonna have to call them and figure this out. Well, I just called the bank and they are closed. So this is kind of frustrating because I need my money. I don't have a ton of cash on me. So this is a bit of a problem. So I'm in my car right now. I'm somewhere in Illinois. I have no idea. But I just got tired of driving. So I figured I'd just pull over somewhere and watch some Netflix and go to sleep. It's like 10 o'clock right now. Gonna wake up early, get my credit card issue figured out. Yeah, I don't know. Still hasn't really set in that I'm leaving Michigan and going to California. I just got off the phone with the bank. I think we're all squared away now. I don't really know what the issue was. Sleeping here at the truck stop was just awful. There were like semi-trucks driving back and forth and just a ton of cars. I think a lot of them are doing the kind of the same thing that I was, just sleeping here. So on my trip, I'm trying to stop at a few places, but the problem is I'm pretty pressed for time. But with that being said, I've officially stopped at one of my first tourist areas. I wanted to stop there because it's something that I think my grandpa would be really interested in. I'm sure he's been here, but on the off chance that he hasn't, it's something that I think he'd really enjoy to see. It's just really cool to see how they're trying to preserve the history of trucking, even though most people don't really consider it to be something amazing. When I was driving through Iowa, looking around on the highway and seeing all of the hills and the windmills, it just felt like it was a totally different place, just not something that I've ever been used to. So I'm here in Nebraska, and my original plan was to stop in Omaha, but I just kept on driving. And then I was like, I'll just stop in Lincoln. And then I kept driving, and eventually I was just like, well, I'll just keep driving and see how far I get. Somehow I stumbled upon this like archway over the highway. I don't really know what this place is. It looks like it's some sort of museum of like historical stuff. I'm not really sure. I wish I would have been able to come here when it was open. It's kind of like a neat little place. I'm really surprised at how much stuff this place has. So I decided to drive through the night. Right now I'm at some city called Paxton. I'm trying to find a place to sleep for tonight. So I will figure something out, and I'm not sure what's gonna happen.
Good morning.
So I'm here in Nebraska. I'm about 40 minutes from Colorado. Last night I was texting one of my friends, Matt, and he's gonna let me hang out with him for the weekend. I haven't taken a shower yet today, so I'm gonna try and do that. Look how cheap gas is here. Oh my gosh. So I just drove through Denver and I'm in Colorado Springs at Matt's house. Him and his roommates let me use their shower, which is very nice.
Hey Tyler, are you there?
Yeah, I'm outside the, looks like the front entrance.
It's misty. That's
Yeah.
not normal. It's usually very clear.
It's really hazy.
Yeah. Dude,
Hey.
embrace me. How you doing, man? Good. Nice to see you. I haven't seen you in 2 years. Tyler's joining some friends of mine and me for a rather spontaneous camping trip. I say spontaneous because it's been planned for a bit, but I only said yes just 2 days ago.
And I just was told about it yesterday.
And I just moved 3 days ago, so everything's a bit spontaneous feeling right now.
So this morning we left our campsite and we ended up coming to a place called Paradise Cove. It's pretty different than any place I've ever been to, mainly because of like the crowds. There's so many people here and there's a lot of people partying. It's almost kind of like going to like a college party or something like that. How was it, guys?
That was awesome. Let's do it again.
So last night I stayed over at Matt's house here, and now I'm all packed up. We're gonna go grab some breakfast real quick, and then I'm gonna head on out. So Matt and I have officially parted ways. It's been really nice seeing a friendly face here, and it's been super awesome how generous he's been, letting me stay at his place and letting me go hiking with him and his friends. So I'm officially in Arizona right now. I stayed the night at this really cool rest stop. There's like rocks everywhere. So I'm gonna go visit the Grand Canyon today, and then after that I will be driving to California. Being able to see the Grand Canyon is something that's super amazing. We don't have any views like that in Michigan, mainly because the whole state is pretty flat. As I was driving out to the Grand Canyon, I saw something else that was pretty cool. I'm gonna see if they're open. If not, then I'm just gonna head to LA. Welcome to Arizona. All right, so I have no idea what to expect. This is a drive-through tour thing. I'm not supposed to stop at all. There's rules, but I think as long as I don't mess around, I should be good. Maybe stop them. After driving to the zoo, I actually stopped and grabbed some food at the restaurant there, and I actually got to meet somebody famous. So it's been about a month and a half since I moved to California, and I've been working here on some jobs, working on a couple commercials and some small shoots and stuff like that. And I want to explain why there's no actual footage of me driving. That's because once I left the zoo, I was pretty much exhausted and just ready to get here. This whole project is pretty much to tell the story of me moving out here, and even though it's coming to an end with this story, my story here in California is just getting started, and there's just so much more that's going to happen. So with that, I want to leave on a positive note and just let everyone know that if you have a dream, follow your dream and don't give up, because you never know where you could end up.